and Facebook and YouTube because we can, and because we should. Hey everybody, Dazzling Designs. Oh no, again, this filter has something. Oh, it's the damn filter. It's the damn filter, right? Can you guys hear me now? When you put this filter, the sound goes off. Yes, and now you can hear me. Now you can hear me? Yes, that stupid filter. No, you can hear me. No, you cannot hear me. You can hear me. Yes, you can hear me now. You can hear me. Yeah. Yes, we are back in business. Yes. Okay, screw the filter. What about this filter? Oh, I love that filter. Okay, we'll just play around with other filters. All right. I'm so glad you guys can hear me. Let's just get that filter doesn't like you. Yes, that filter does not. Yellow balloons. That hair is fire. Yes, this is the last of our orange hair. This is it. This was the last orange in the pot. How is everybody today? How was your, I don't even know what day I'm on. I've been working, I've been very busy, which obviously I'm very grateful for and excited for. I do want to do a huge shout out to my clients. Where's my sparkly filter at? Here we go. This one always works. I want to do a huge shout out to my clients for being so, so many of my clients are just getting out there, doing e-commerce ads, already preparing for their campaigns in September. So just want to do a huge shout out. I'm really proud and excited for my clients. They're kicking ass. And then I want to do a huge shout out to all of you that are DMing me so much with your progress on the free Instagram course. And a lot of you are DMing me and telling me what you are up to. So I'm really proud and I'm really excited. Wednesday, really slow, trying to stay positive. Yeah, I wanted to just wanted to give you guys a reminder that, any progress is progress, even slow progress, we have to celebrate it. I feel like that this sparkling video, this sparkling filter is just too intense. Here we go, just normal filter. We got to celebrate any progress, even if we're moving a little slower sometimes, or if we're having a slower day or a slower week. It's okay, as long as we are showing up and we are still doing something that's worth of celebrating. So, don't beat yourself up that you're not running at a full capacity always, right? Who's in the house? Zero Bash is in the house. Oh my God, my technology today. Let me charge my phone, guys. Okay, so let's get stuck into questions, right? I want to make the most of this. Is your hour. This time is for you. So I want to make sure that, oh, now I'm going to have a problem. How am I going to charge my phone? This technology is intense. How am I going to charge my phone and still be multi-streaming? I think I managed. So let's get straight into your questions, because I know you guys have lots of questions. Palm Lights is here. Zero Bash is here. My Beatific World, Serendipity is here. Yellow Balloons. So I had a few clients come in today, and one of the things they said was, oh my God, these balloons are still here. So your balloons are still going strong. Lady Grace joined, Alexander Soises joined. Gilmar Martins Afonso Matos just joined. So you shout out. All right, I am going to start opening up my question stickers, and I'm going to start answering your questions. This is that 1 hour that I come on here for you. And let me tell you, today and tomorrow, I'm pretty swamped with work, but I wanted to come on here because I love you guys, and I wanna hang out. This is such a fun question from Gabby. Would you be able to sleep tonight? Yes, Gabby. Of course I'm sleeping. Do I look like I'm not sleeping? No, yes, I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping. I sleep. People think I don't sleep, but let me tell you, I sleep. I just don't sleep a lot. but on the weekends, I catch up on my sleep. So I think I sleep around 5 to 6 hours a night. And then on the weekends, I'll catch up a lot on my sleep. But I'll sleep tonight. Yes. Furless is in the house. That's so awesome. Regal Star is in the house. Okay, let's keep going through your questions. All right. First, next question from Zania. Zania is an Academy student. We actually just hung out last night. We had an Academy mentorship session, which was super fun. It was actually just me, her, and Gabby. We talked about aliens. Do you guys believe in aliens? Do you think they're out there? It's just really random. Okay, how do you download part of videos from YouTube? Oh, that's a really, really good question. So there is a third-party application that I use. I have it here on my browser. I can post it on our Facebook group and then you can have it. I use a third-party app to input the URL of the YouTube video and then I download it. I can't move my laptop too much now, so I'm not going to be able to show you, but that's what I use. So you can, in fact, if you want, you just Google now YouTube video downloader, and you're going to get a bunch of free third-party apps that are going to let you to download your YouTube videos, and you can download them. Oh, Belly Baby Mom has also just joined. And do you guys also know that you can download your Instagram videos from your desktop? Did you guys know that? Yeah, so there's okay, hold on. I'm going to show you guys. Let me just get my technology tonight. Okay, let me just, okay, my charger is here. So there is this super awesome third-party app I'm going to show you that's going to let you, so this is an awesome third-party app that I use. And this third-party app is going to let you download any videos from your Instagram. So this is great. I'll show you the one I use for YouTube. Hold on. So you're going to install this third-party. Here we go. Hold on. Let me show you again. It's called, what's it called? It's called Web for Instagram. You're going to put it on your desktop, okay? And it's going to let you download any video and any picture you want. So if you want to download one of your IGTV videos, check this out. See here? It lets me download any video that I want. So if I click on it, see here it's got download. So this is so awesome. I can download any IGTV video or any video that I have on my Instagram. There you go. So the one that I use for my YouTube, hold on a second. Ooh, okay, let's see. It's all the way, it's somewhere. These are all some of my absolute favorite apps are all here. Oh, guys, you're actually now getting like, oh, this is an amazing tool for you guys to compress your PDFs, by the way, if you guys need to compress your PDFs. We're like totally digressing here. Okay, let me find the one I use. This is the one I use. Video Converts, onlinevideoconverter.com. I use this one to download YouTube videos. So there you go. Woo! Are we still multi-streaming into our Facebooks and our LinkedIns and your YouTubes? Yes, we are. Okay, awesome. So if you're watching this on my YouTube or my LinkedIn or my Facebook, awesome. I hope you're enjoying it. We're doing Q&A Wednesday. This is like so tricky. I'm like in 3 different places. Did that help at all? I hope that helped, guys. What's going on here? Do I have any more questions? What's happening? Belly Baby Mom, yes, just realized that last week. Regal Star, lovely hair. Yes, the orange. Mini Mindfuls, you all see a lot of success having business presence on YouTube. Okay, you know what? Let's talk a little bit about YouTube because that's a really, 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 really good question. One of the most powerful things about being on YouTube and having videos on YouTube is a social media platform that is going to allow you to become discoverable, right? So if you notice when you are on Google, you are researching, and if you noticed how you can have video results on your Google search, I'm sure you've seen this, right? So being on YouTube is going to allow you to become discoverable, right? So YouTube has that powerfulness that, for example, videos on IGTV doesn't have for you. So, there's no IGTV videos that pop up on a Google search, right? So, growing your following on YouTube is super, super hard. Yes, it is. Is it worth starting uploading videos on YouTube? Yes, of course it is. Is it going to take time for you to see followers on YouTube if you're not putting in a lot of hard work? Of course. But is it going to start boosting your social media engine? Yes, it is, right? If you are super serious about YouTube, you definitely want to consider the frequency of how many videos you are going to put on your YouTube. You are going to be wanting to drop more than one video a week, like 2-3 videos a week, right? You can be repurposing a lot of your IGTV content into YouTube. So let's get smart with our repurposing, right? So that's one of the most powerful things about YouTube, is that it's going to help you become discoverable on Google search. So that's definitely one of the biggest reasons why you do not want to leave your YouTube content strategy out. And let's just remember something very important. When we are thinking about our social media strategy, I did this quite a while ago with my Academy students. I call it my pie chart strategy, right? Your pie chart social media strategy is, you guys literally just like totally fell. Because you guys are not on my tripod today. I have this whole different setup tonight so that I can multi-stream into my other platforms and still look like I'm looking at the same camera. This is all very complicated. But what you want to do with your social media strategy is you are going to pick one platform that's going to be the main platform where you are going to be spending most of your time and strategy, okay? Let's say you're doing like 70 to 80% on that strategy, on that platform, okay? But you do not want to put all your eggs in one basket. That's the most dangerous thing. So many of you become so obsessed about Instagram, and then it's like, well, what about LinkedIn and what about TikTok, for example, right? So I want you to pick your second place platform where you will also, be having an affair with. You're going to go be in a relationship with one platform. Then I want you to be having an affair with another platform. So your second platform. So either it will be your LinkedIn, either it will be your TikTok, okay? You got to pick that second affair, that second social media platform affair you're going to have. And then I want you to entertain a third platform. Either it's going to be the TikTok or the Facebook group or the LinkedIn, but you are going to have a third one. And then I want you to think about your email marketing or your podcasting or your written words type of content. This is the winner's strategy, okay? You are putting in about 70 to 80% in one platform, and then you have a second one that maybe takes up 20 to 30%, and the rest of that pie chart is going to go into a third platform, and then you can consider podcasting, for example, blogging, for example, or an email marketing. Does that make sense? Belly Baby Mom, by the way, I use this website to download YouTube videos. Just copy paste YouTube link and download video. Oh, amazing. Thanks for sharing. Media Mindfuls is like laughing. I don't know what joke I have missed. Oh my God. And you guys have fallen again. You guys are going to keep falling tonight because this is a whole different setup tonight. Okay. Let's continue on here. I keep getting these ads to join TikTok business. I keep getting this ads too, and I don't think that's a TikTok ad. I think that's a business that's running an ad for you to do business with them about TikTok. But yeah, you want to be on TikTok, 100%. TikTok is one of the most fired up platforms right now where you can grow real quick, where you can get a lot of awareness, you can get a lot of eyeballs. So 100% yes, you want to get on TikTok. What's happened to my little DJ booth here? Where's my Spotify? Hold on, guys. Let me move around to my get my music. Okay, here we go. Yes, let me read your comments. What else is here? Yellow balloons, thank you. All right, let me look at some of my question stickers. Mini Mindful is sending through a, oh, you're about to fall again. Maybe we just need music. I post a long form, so Mini Mindfuls is asking, I post a long form blog to my site once per month. Is that enough? And do you think it's a good way to drive traffic? Oh, this is a really, really good question that has lots of strategy behind it. First of all, let's definitely celebrate the fact that you are putting in a blog once a month on your website. So this is great, okay? But here is what's happening. You are putting in this blog and then you're just shelving it. Oh my God, everything's falling. You're just shelving it on your website. Like you're just putting it on your website. But guess what's happening? Nobody's gonna know that the blog is on your website. And maybe you've just shared it once on your other social media channels. So blog strategy to drive traffic to your blog is really important. You want to be making the most out of this blog that you have written. So here's what I want you and everybody to do if you are having blog content on your website. So now that you have posted the blog on your website, what you gonna do? There's lots of things that I need you to do after, okay? First of all, you need to take that blog and you need to go on LinkedIn articles and you need to natively post this blog on LinkedIn. So you have a LinkedIn article, a native LinkedIn article that is the same as that article on your site. This is very, very, very powerful, okay? LinkedIn articles are huge. So you're gonna copy paste it, you're gonna put it into your LinkedIn page, and you're gonna put it as an article. You're gonna create a header, you're gonna put a banner, and then you're gonna share it. And then you're gonna share it into your LinkedIn page as a post. And on LinkedIn, you are going to be sharing this from time to time, 2 to 3 times a week. You are gonna say something about this post that you have written, okay? Because at the end of the day, you wanna get eyeballs into that LinkedIn article. You want people to read it, okay? So that's what you're gonna do on LinkedIn. What are you gonna do on your Instagram and Facebook, for example? So here's what you can do on your Instagram, okay? On your Instagram, you are going to go into your blog and you are going to take excerpts of your blog. So you're gonna take captions, you're gonna take quotes, you're gonna take liners, and you are use as your caption on your Instagram, okay? And then you're gonna find an image or a video. So now you're gonna have an image or a video and you're gonna have a caption that is from this blog. And then you are going to say, by the way, I wrote a blog that talks a whole lot more on this topic. If you would like to read it, go up to my link in my bio and read the full article. So what are you doing here? You are distributing your blog in smaller chunks, what we call micro content. If you take my free Instagram course, you will know what micro content is, right? So now you have written that blog content and you are taking bits of it, you are putting it as captions on your Instagram, and then you are saying, hey guys, do you want to read the whole thing? Do you know that I have a whole lot more on this? Just go ahead, click that link in bio and you can read that whole blog article, okay? So what else can you do? You can take quotes and you can do beautiful visual quotes. You can have a backdrop with a color, with an image, and then you can place the copy, you can overlay it, and then you can write the caption and say, this is actually from a blog that I have written about XYZ. To read my full blog, click that link in bio. So you are going to take bite-sized bits of that. You're going to put it on your Instagram with visuals and videos. You're going to put those excerpts, and then you're going to drive that traffic to that link in bio to say, I am, if you want to read more, check that link in bio, okay? This is a huge strategy that big brands are using all the time. If you go and check out Later Media Instagram page, or if you go and check out E-News, which is a gossip site, they are all using this massive strategy. They are having so many blog content, right? So many blog content around gossip or fashion trends, right? And then what are they doing? They're making their lives real easy. They are just taking parts, putting it on the captions, or they are overlaying quotes on images, and then they're just saying, yo, click that link and buy. And you can go ahead and read my blog. And I am about to tell you now a super, super, super pro tip. If you are a blogger, and you have a lot of blog content that you post very frequently, what I'm about to tell you is for you. There is another strategy that is going to make your feed a clickable feed to drive traffic to blog content. I have a tutorial on my IGTV on this. Go to my IGTV channel after this live, scroll. I know, guys. I know you guys. I know you guys so well. Why don't I just show you? I know you. Let me just show you the exact tutorial that I teach you this. Who's excited about this? Who's a blogger? Who's a blogger in this house? Mini Mindfuls. I love this as well because I put so much love into my blog post. So sell the bite-sized nuggets. Yes, Mini Mindfuls. Yes, you want to squeeze those blogs like they're lemons, like they are lemons. Okay, I am going to show you the exact tutorial that you need to really drive traffic into your blog content. Okay, this is a no-brainer. You are going to watch this and you're going to be like, what? Here we go. See this? How to create Instagram clickable feed to drive traffic to your blogs. Oh my God, guys, I did this back in 2009 and it's still valid. Back in the day when I had long hair and oh my God, I look like I slept. Watch this tutorial. That tutorial is the tutorial for you if you are a blogger and you really want to level up those blogs, okay? This was an amazing question because I think it's bringing a lot of value to a lot of you here that are bloggers, right? Let me read some of these comments. Ooh, Citron is in the house, my beautiful client Citron. For all the mothers in the house, please go check out Citron. They have like the coolest lunchboxes, backpacks, all this cool stuff going on. So let me catch up with your comments. Did this help, Mini Mindfuls? This was an amazing question. Some of you are saying that you don't have the question sticker option. Do you create your own creatives? If so, any hack that can help? Also, how much content should be on Facebook ad creative? Wow, some of you are saying that you don't have the question sticker. That's kind of crazy. Well, there's only 2 things you can do. Make sure that your Instagram app is up to date. And then you can just go to the settings, into the help, and just report a problem and just say to them, where's my question sticker app? And then if you do that quite frequently, they'll update your settings and they'll see that you've got something missing, right? So if you have a question sticker, I will definitely answer your questions here. So Trish, let's address your question. So do you create your own creatives? If so, any app that can help. Okay, so I did a mini class with Alex. You guys are missing my mini classes with Alex. Here is the good news for you. It's all on my YouTube and it's all on my IGTV. I did a mini class with Alex where I taught you guys how you can create your own custom templates. Guess what? Without a designer. Guess what? For as little as like $20. I mean, who does not want to spend only $20? Create your own custom templates and make them super kick-ass. I think we all do. I've been there. I still do it. Do I also have a designer? Yes, I also have a designer. In fact, as part of my team, we have a kick-ass designer. So we also provide design for anybody that needs support design. But if you go into my IGTV channel, So let me go into my IGTV channel and find this tutorial. A lot of the regulars that are here will know what I'm talking about. Like Dazzling Designs, I know she knows exactly what I'm talking about, right? So I'm looking at my IGTV and let me see, where is that video? If it's not on my IGTV, it's going to be on, aha, here it is. Here it is. This is the tutorial you want. In this tutorial, I show you how to use Creative Market and how to use Canva. So you want to be tuning into that tutorial. So you could use Creative Market. It's a friendly Photoshop option, right? Everybody knows Canva by now, right? And then you want to be using Creative Market. Creative Market, you're going to be able to buy a ton of bundles, like the coolest bundles. And once you buy your bundle on Creative Market, you then take it to Canva so that you can edit the colors that you like. So now you've just purchased a bundle for like $20, and then you're going to put it on Canva, and you are going to customize the colors, customize the fonts, and voila. Voila, that's it. You've got it. You've got custom templates for you that was just as little as $20. There is no excuse. If you cannot afford the designer, if you cannot afford having custom stuff, I have given you the way on how you could do it. Yes. Canva is, yay, what's up, Adam? Canva is decent, but Creative Market is really what's going to help you find bundles that you can then take to Canva. So Canva is like a Photoshop-friendly version, right, of Photoshop. Anybody can use it, right? Am I the only one seeing a stretched screen? Well, you know, Sarah, everything is possible because tonight there was no sound. My phone keeps falling. We are streaming to 4 platforms all at once. So, you know, it could all just like be going a bit crazy. Parsativity, I have such a hard time saying that word, Adam, so I'm just gonna say Adam. So cool that you're here. Dazzling Designs is saying yes, I think that was because you do remember that tutorial. Seeds all the way from the US. Mini Mindfuls, thank you. Okay, let me see if I have more questions from you guys. Oh, Edivon Wines is here. This is like the coolest wines I've ever heard. These wines are like underwater. It's like the coolest thing ever. Vanna Riot, mine is stretched as well. Me too, the screen is stretched. What do you mean the screen is stretched? Am I like stretched? I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Something is cuckoo tonight. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you mean by this is being stretched. Lotus is saying that the screen. Katamarav, my question. Okay, what's your question? Is it on the question sticker? Oh, I suddenly forgot about the question stickers. Okay. Okay, this question is from Fatma. I want to start digital marketing, but I don't have any idea of marketing. How can I start? Oh, that is such a brilliant question. That was me pretty much about 13 years ago. 13 years ago, that was literally like me. I was so into it and I didn't realize that I was into it. So how can you start into digital marketing? My best advice for people like yourself that are wanting to like start and you have no idea where to start is you just have to dive into it, right? So you need to become a practitioner and you need to learn as much as possible from people that know what they are doing so you can watch them and learn from them and that you can practice. 50% of your time you need to practice, 50% of your time you need to be learning, right? And so what does that mean in reality? You got to be on TikTok, you got to learn about TikTok. You got to go on YouTube and learn YouTube. You got to go on Facebook, you got to be on Instagram. You got to explore all the social media platforms. You want to Google Ads, try Google Ads. You want to learn about SEO, try to learn about SEO. You need to get real dirty with your hands, right? And you got to go out there and have fun and play around. Meaning you are going to create you're going to create videos, you're going to post content. You need to become a practitioner of social media digital marketing. You need to start practicing it. And then at the same time, you need to learn a lot. I've spent 13, 14 years working in the agency world so that I could be so in the matrix of how everything works and functions so that I could have access to clients. So then you need to learn. How will you learn? You're probably thinking, great, Alex, and how am I going to learn? A, you're going to learn by yourself because we can all self-educate. The power of knowing how we can self-educate ourselves is how we're going to get through 2020 and the future, right? We are living in a culture and times where we have something called the internet. We have something called, Google. We have free courses, free webinars. We have access to so much information. We can self-educate ourselves, right? We can have the self-initiative to say, today, I'm going to find a free course on SEO or content marketing, and I'm going to take this course, right? Today, I am going to look for a website that has really good information about social media, and I'm going to start reading it. So you're going to self-learn, right? You're going to do as much self-learning as you can from some of the best blogs out there. You have Mashable, Social Media Examiner, TechCrunch, right? There's so many, DigiDay, like there's Social Media Today. Like these are like my favorites, right? You're gonna go and you're gonna learn, you're gonna read, you're gonna read. Then you need work experience. So you probably wanna go and do work experience at an agency or at a company that is going to allow you to learn, right? So they need to allow you to learn, to have experience so that you can start practicing. And this is how you get started. This is how. In social and digital marketing, it is not like some of the other traditional areas where you go sit in class and then boom, you got it. It is not. You can go watch a webinar for an hour, but that's not going to be enough. You got to practice. You got to learn. You got to read. You got to learn books, learn blogs. You need to follow experts that you really, really love and that you can see they have a legit track record, that they know what they're talking about. So you are learning from people that are legit, and you got to practice. So that's how, just like with anything, right? If you want to become a runner or a sprinter, you got to practice. You want to lose weight, you got to train. You want to eat cleaner, you got to watch what you're going to do, what you're going to eat with your food. It's the same thing, okay? So this is how you would start. Here is a great idea. You can take my free Instagram course, and that is already going to help you so much. Fatima, woo! Let me know if this helped. Oh, we're getting fired up in this house. Kyle, what's up, Kyle? Alex has beautiful hands. My day's made. Do I? Not really. My hands are so crooked. Like, look at my fingers. My fingers are totally crooked. Like, no. Like, how crooked is this finger? No. This is like, and then this, like, this is like, what is this? It's like, it's got a little mountain. Alex will cheer you up, Kyle. Yeah, Sarah. No, is my video the only one stuck? Okay, more questions. Let me look at my question sticker and let's keep on going. Oh, here is a question from Andy. Andy, what's up, Andy? Andy was also on our Mondays class, so I'm so glad that you are here. Oh, you're falling tonight. Today it is interesting. Okay, how can I use my Facebook pixel to create a lookalike audience? Let me see if I have my Facebook Ads Manager open here. So you will go into the Pixel Events tab. So I'm just going to try and do this as I talk to you. You are going to go into the Events tab, and you are going to look on your top right. Let me see if I can get it for you. Okay, I'm just on one of my clients. I definitely do not want to show you one of my clients' accounts. I want to show you my account. It's pretty fairly straightforward, but I would have to go inside my account to show you. Let's see if I can do that quickly without taking a lot of time. So, okay, you're gonna go into your Events Manager on your Business Manager, and once you are inside your Events Manager, you are going to see your pixel. Let me see if I have this. Okay, here we go. So I am now inside my Events Manager. I am now inside my Pixel. This is my Pixel dashboard. And if they haven't, and here we go, create a custom audience and then create a lookalike audience. Boom! Haha, there you go. Your sister, she's got you. And there you go, Andy. Facebook ads is definitely a matrix. So that's it's a pretty intense game there, that one. Fatima, can I have a session with you? Yes, you can. I do consultancy. I do a lot of consultancy. I have a lot of good clients. So if you want my consultancy, just email me. You can already look on my consultancy website. So if you go to my website and you go to my consultancy page, you will actually see my rates. My rates are all there. You can have a 1 hour with me if you want, or you can take a package of 5 hours or a package of 8 hours. And I also have a very light, I've not yet announced this one, but I have a very light consultancy membership. You can have 2 hours with me every month for 1,000 dirhams. This is a light option, okay? I'm slowly launching this one. And so, you know, if you cannot afford the bigger packages, this can be a great option. Or you can just take 1 hour with me. But it's all on my website, Fatima. So yeah. Andy, did that work? That worked out, yeah? All right, let's keep going. I see I've got a ton more questions here. So let's go. All right. Katamarav, here is your question. How to create a strong audience when I start my account with literally 100 followers and they are not my target, so I can't use custom and lookalike audience. This is pretty this is pretty straightforward, right? We cannot get caught up on this because you've got 100 followers, so how do you really know that they're not your audience? They could, you don't know. So I would urge you to use the technique and strategy of DMing them. Make sure that you are DMing your existing followers. And when I say DM them, it can be ask them if there's anything you can help them with. Ask them if they are interested in your products and your services, okay? By DMing them directly using the quick replies on Instagram, you are going to have a very clear, fair assessment if they are qualified people, okay? So I definitely want you, because they're just my family, that's okay, guys. When we are starting, we start with who are our closest to us. Guys, when I started HOS after 12 years in the agency world, who do you think I annoyed the most? My friends, my colleagues, my ex-colleagues, my family. We want to annoy our friends and our community and our family because that's how it starts. It's a ripple effect. The friend will tell the friend, they tell the friends, they tell the friend, they tell the friend, they tell the friend. Your friends that will want to support you will be there for you, right? That's your starting point, okay? And friends can do business with you. I've done a lot of business with my friends and family too, right? So 100 people, I would actually love to challenge you and ask you, do you really know that those exact 100 are friends and family? I wonder if that's a yes for sure. And even if they are a yes, Alex, they are all my friends and family, I want you to practice DMing them and saying, hey, is there anything I can help you with today? Hey, have you checked out my latest product or service? I need you to practice. If you cannot practice with your friends and family, then what are you waiting for? Waiting for when you've got more people to practice? So start practicing now. So what do we do to have more new audience, right? So if you want to run ads to grow more an audience, to bring more people, you definitely use core audience, right? You can use the core audience, and you can also use your custom audience and upload emails, for example. If you have email databases, you could upload your email databases. What if you don't have email databases? What about your website? Do you have a site? Can you set up your pixel, and can you run your ads targeted to people who visit your website? Maybe you don't even have a website. So maybe you don't have a site, maybe you don't have emails, and and that's all you have, and you've got the 100 people that are like your friends and family, I would advise you to run ads to a core audience. So it's an interest-based audience, right? And I would still suggest you run an ad with custom and lookalikes of your existing people, because you could still get very qualified people similar to those 100. And then I would want you to do those tactics that I have extensively talked about here on these mini classes with Alex, which is, you got to create content every day. So you have to be consistent with your content. You got to use those hashtags. You have to be DMing people. You have got to be DMing and having conversations with other people on other pages, right? That is what's going to make your follower growth happen. When you are, I want you to think of Instagram like a huge cocktail party. When you arrive at a cocktail party alone, what you do? You look around. And you look for crowds of people that are your people. And then what do? You listen to that conversation. And then what do? You drop a comment. You're like, oh yeah, I watched that movie too last week and I thought it was so funny. And then I also watched that documentary like on aliens. Did you know that? Did you see that? Isn't that what we do in real life? That's what you got to do on Instagram. You got to go and hang out on other pages that have similar people to you. You got to intersect those comments and drop value on those comments and start having conversations. And then people are gonna be like, hey, who is this person? Oh, she's so cool. She dropped that comment. Let me go check out that. Let me go check out who she is. You got to be doing that every day, right? You got to also be doing business development on Instagram. There's also an IGTV episode on that where I teach you guys how to use Instagram for business development. You got to apply all of these little tactics as much as you can every day so you can start seeing your follower growth, okay? So embrace the journey, be patient, nourish the people that you have, focus on creating quality content that delivers value. That's what you need. Are you impacting at least one person per day? That's your obsession. Because that's where the strategy is. That's what the key is. Woo! Okay. Kyle Bush, I stand and observe my surroundings. It's because you're shy. Sarah, yes, you gotta be social and social. Yes, exactly. You gotta be social and social. That's it. Yes. Katamari, yes, you're gonna try. I'm so happy that you are going to try. Okay, let me get through some more questions. Next question is from Sajad. Sajad, in your opinion, which is the most powerful social media platform? Where do I stress my content more? Look, Instagram is still massively powerful, right? So you definitely want to be on Instagram. We cannot ignore the power that Instagram is having. And then you want to consider your TikTok or your LinkedIn. I don't know what type of niche you are in. So if you want to comment now some details, I'll be able to give you more context, right? This is why I love taking video calls so I can get more deeper with you. But it's going to be Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. These three are huge. And then audio content is massive as well. So you want to consider podcasting as well, right? So Sajad, I hope that this helped, right? I'm seeing that you're giving me a thumbs up. So yeah, think about it. It's going to be, your second one is going to be either your LinkedIn or your TikTok. Andy, oh, Andy, you're so cute. You're so sweet. Thank you. Sajad, you're saying here that you were a blogger, so you are writing a lot. So I would definitely go for LinkedIn, because then you want to put your blogs on LinkedIn, and then you want to do little small captions on LinkedIn of the stuff that you've written. So definitely probably go into your LinkedIn. Although you probably have a lot of fun on TikTok. I think that's definitely worth you exploring. Okay, next question for Rochelle. I'm starting to get into my last 10 minutes, so I want to power through your questions. I love your training sessions, but so don't get enough time to watch an hour-long class. But if you edit and keep only the information part, it will be helpful. Well, I have been doing that, Rochelle, not to every single video, because I don't find it that it's going to be that, but I already have a lot of edited ones. So if you look on my feed or on my IGTV, you will find that actually some of my recent videos are just clips of some of the important parts, right? So I have been doing some of those small clips from long hour sessions. So definitely look out for those. They are not being done for every one, but there's smaller ones on my feed, more than a minute, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. But thank you for your feedback. And yeah, and hey, you can always fast forward as well, because I have so many video content, so I'm trying to be selective with what I can edit, right? Sarah, but thank you so much for that feedback, and I'm so glad that you're enjoying the content. Sarah, what's your personal preference when it comes to podcast length? Doesn't matter, right? You can have a podcast that is an amazing 30 minutes. You can have a podcast episode that's going to be 5-10 minutes. In fact, having a good variety is probably going to be the best strategy, because depending on the topics, do you want to do a podcast that is short and sweet and punchy, and that's going to be your vibe? Then that's going to be your vibe. It's not about how long, but it's about the quality of what you're going to deliver, because all of us here have definitely watched stuff that's 1 hour. And that was amazing, right? But we've all also dropped off content that was like, oh, I cannot watch this whole thing, right? So you want to think about the quality of the content, not so much how long. And you can have a huge variety between smaller episodes, longer episodes, or you can make your podcast about short and sweet episodes if that's just also going to be your thing. And you want to be using Anchor. Use Anchor to set up your podcast. Do you guys want a mini class next week on how to create podcasts? Do you guys want that? I have something exciting coming. I want to say. Okay, let me see. More questions for you. Kyle. Okay, I think I have like 6 minutes left. Seeds asked a question which is related to me. I need to do a pitch 2 minutes to Mars. Oh, okay. Video must be a minute. I need more information on this. Seeds asked a question which is related to me. I need to do a pitch 2 minutes to Mars. Okay, so I don't know what is your question. Just be you. Just do lots of takes of a video and just be as natural as possible. Try to be as creative as possible. Try to be as out of the box as possible and do a lot of different videos. Have really fun with it. Don't overthink it. And think about what's the most craziest fun, piece of video that you can do. And do many of them, okay? So that you can have, sometimes if you're not a vlogger and you don't do video very often, you need to feel your way in to feel comfortable. So just try to do as many different videos in different scenarios, in different situations. It's about my biggest dream. Then tell that story. If you have a real story about this, that's what we need to hear. Bring your real story. If this is your biggest dream, get the camera going and tell us why this is your biggest dream. Talk to us, talk to the camera, and just, it's going to come from the heart. Don't script it. Don't write it. Don't rehearse it. Get the camera and say why this is your biggest dream. If you cry, you cry. If you laugh, you laugh. Let it come from the heart. The artists that we love, when they are performing dance, music, song, acting, it's coming from the heart, right? That's what creates connectivity and connection between me and you. It's when we know that someone is being real. So be real, just be you, That's all you need. A minute, you're gonna have to then do it real fast. Then you're gonna have to do it for a minute. Hey, Sarah is saying that Mars Mission is my client. Elevator pitch your way into it. I think Kyle connect with Sarah, and I think Sarah can help you out. And you guys definitely need to connect. Next question from Fahim. Fahim, hi, I hope you're doing well. I need to know, do you have any course regarding SEO on your site? I did have a guest session with a good friend of mine on SEO. And we did a live session quite a few months ago now. And the live session ended up not being the best. It didn't have the best Wi-Fi. So I actually have plans to redo it again with him because I am getting asked a lot. Just bear with me a month or so if you can wait. If you cannot wait, please Google and find somebody else. But in a couple of months, I will have that session back up again. And guys, something huge is coming. Something I don't even know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you guys, but something huge is coming. I'm working really hard behind the scenes. It will still be about a month and a half before I could share this with you, but something huge is coming. It's just gonna blow your mind. I think it's gonna bring you so much value. I think you guys are gonna think that I've lost my mind, but I cannot wait. I'm in the middle of putting it together now. So a lot of work is going on behind the scenes that you guys don't get to see, but I can't wait to share this with you. And I'm just gonna keep saying this until I can then share. And I need to do a huge announcement. I don't know, what are we gonna do? Because we can't be together, so something online. And you know what? DM me, Fahim, DM me, so I can send you to my friend and you can talk to my friend and maybe he can help you out. He's such a good friend of mine and he's a good SEO expert. Tell us already, Alex, you and your Jesus. I can't. This is so big. This is gonna be the biggest thing that I would have ever done in my 4 years with House of Social. And I am not dramatizing. I know you guys know I'm dramatic, but I'm not dramatizing this. This is so insane that I'm just like, it's just gonna be crazy. I don't know. It's just I'm so emotional about it. It's really exciting. It's most likely going to happen in September, like mid-September, because I need time to kind of prepare it, and there's a lot to do. And so yes. Okay, it's 9:30. I should be coming up to my 1 hour. Guess it out of Alex. I mean, if you pay close attention, you will, okay, this is my last question from Sahar. Sahar, my sweet Sahar, she does the cutest photos for newborns. What is an Instagram reel? I love this question. So an Instagram reel, it's Instagram's version of TikTok, okay? So Instagram is like, hey, I want to be like TikTok, and it's their own version of TikTok. And they're starting to roll it out. So that's what an Instagram reel is. Woo! Okay, this is coming up to our last hour. So let me just stop the streaming on our YouTube and on our Facebook.